this is Tina with You Made That. Today we're going to make this little Christmas card. Yay! It's called a spanner card. I think it was Wendy Cranfield did one on her YouTube video, and I thought it was so cute because it can stand up and your message is kind of hidden as a little surprise, and then you can write your greeting here. So I will show you how I made it. I took card base of 110-pound cardstock, and it's just a regular like side folding card base. So it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then I took my Stampin' Up! Trimmer and trimmed just an inch or so in. I can't remember. I'll put the dimensions of where I cut in the description below. But I just made some cuts up to the fold line, and that's what makes our spanner card. Very cool. Then I took pattern paper, also from Stampin' Up, and just cut different patterns, different solid color cardstocks to decorate our little card. We'll move Penguin off to the side right now. These are double-sided. The little penguin and the polar bear, that's cute. These are double-sided, and I suppose you could use that side, but since it's going to be on here, it's going to be vertical, then we will use the spots. Use my liquid glue and glue these onto the shaded spruce. The shaded spruce solid cardstock. There will be, I allowed for a little matte all around the little dots so that the green shows through. Nice thing about Stampin' Up! Is they make their pattern papers and their solid color cardstocks match, so they all coordinate. So the green in these spots is this shaded spruce, which makes it very nice. And the pink is fresh freesia. So when you buy from them, you can't help but coordinate because it tells you, hey, here's the colors in this pattern paper, and it makes it easy. So there's 4 of these because there's 2 on the outside and 2 on the inside. Now we'll glue 2 of them on the front right here. I like to use 110-pound card base. I use Nina. I heard a long time ago, Jennifer McGuire said, if you're going to take the time to make a card, then you might as well make it substantial. And this gives you a nice feel. It just feels like, I don't know, like it's a card, like it's official, like, I don't know, rather than flimsy. So I folded this panel in so that I can center these within this space. And there's a little white that shows all the way around the green. Let's let that sit for a minute and let's work on our penguin. I did not stamp this. This was the pattern paper like we saw on the back of the snow. Yeah, it was like this, and it all came together. I forget what it's called, but anyway, he got his own punch that goes with him. So Stampin' Up! Came out with this punch, and if you got the paper, then you can punch out this little penguin. Or if you didn't have this paper, you could just punch out a white or black penguin and then a white body. You could do the little feet, And then you can use, dimensionals for his eyes, draw on the beak, whatever. You can still make pumpkins with this. You don't have to have the paper. And since when I punched out the penguin, I got this little shape too, so we're just going to use it behind our penguin to, give him a little more security. I just didn't want to throw it away. I thought we can use it. It'll support the penguin. Now this penguin does not have the hat and the scarf. This one I cut out myself using my scissors, but this one is from the punch. So that's why they look different. This one I also used dimensionals to kind of pop the penguin up onto this. If you have any foam tape, feel free to use it. I don't have any right now where I'm at, so I'm just going to glue him down. Even dollar store foam tape, I find works great. And then this is die cut. I'm not die cut, punched. I have a little flower punch from Stampin' Up! And then the bigger size one. So I just embossed little snowflakes onto white cardstock and punched it out. I don't want my glue to show to the front, so I'm not putting glue. I'm not putting glue here because it will show up when I flip it over. And this is a pretty glittery vellum. I can't say the right words. It's a pretty glittery vellum, and glue sometimes shows through. But isn't that pretty? Yeah, can you see the glittery vellum? That's also Stampin' Up! Nice. Okay, this is also pattern paper. Look at that. It's Doodlebug. It has these adorable gingerbread guys, and I die cut it. The back of this gingerbread paper just said Merry Christmas all the way around, so I just die cut that, and then I didn't have to stamp it. But I love these gingerbread men. I don't want to put glue on them, but for the sake of my card, I will. And then I centered it on some Night of Navy cardstock that I also die cut in this shape. And we have our sentiment. Now, what about these? Okay, this is crucial for making the spanner card. So I'm going to put glue on the back because I want the stripes to show. And there's a little white all around, a little more at the edges. And then I'm going to bring this in and glue my fresh freesia, look how cute, pattern paper. So it's going to be our backdrop for our penguin. Then this is our bar that goes across. So it's going to go like this. The sides are going to line up. And then he's going to go there. And then this is going to go behind him. So I'm just getting a little lay of the land. So I'm only going to put glue on these sides right here. I don't want to glue it shut. So I'm just going to guess about like that. Then a little lower than halfway. Eyeballing it, looks straight to me. Of course I can use my grid paper. Then he goes on top, and again I don't want to glue the whole back side, otherwise he'll stick this shut. So I'm looking, and I just want to glue just in the middle there. Centering him. There, almost done. Then my Merry Christmas. So it's going to go behind here so you don't see it because this bar is blocking it until you open it. So what I'm going to do is put a little glue here. It says Merry Christmas. I'm going to just place it on that side. And I'm going to close this flap. And it's sticking right where I want. Now, because I use liquid glue, I've got a little wiggle room to make it straight. I like it. That's our spanner card. Yay! And then here you can write, hope you have a great holiday. So that's it. And I do thank you for watching. Bye.